G'day, let's play some more of our Rights of Prussia campaign in EU4. So we're going to wait. Well, we're not going to wait. So we'll wait for that to fall. We can only do this anyway. I keep forgetting with the Holy Roman Reclamation, you're not allowed to take any land other than what you're doing the thing for. So we'll take Holstein. Can't get him to give Gotland away because there's a fort there. We'll cancel Norway, and there's no point really annulling any of these treaties, and we're getting enough prestige out of this as it is. So that's all we're really going to do. Don't want him to give up claims in Poland or Sweden. Well, maybe Sweden. No, they'll like us any more for it. Maybe... No, that's fine. Alright, just send that. And then we're going to black flag our way around this way, hopefully. And arrive down in Danzig eventually. So, that'll take some time. Let's go ahead and save up our cash. Gonna fail to pay off the next loan, I think. Question of rights. Teutonic Order's opinion goes down. Cede Mamel to us. I wouldn't really mind that. What's he doing at the moment? Making a cav. Alright, we'll just take the province. And then he's automatically turned that off. So yeah, that's his issues. He can deal with that. Now, Holstein, that we had to take. Don't have the points for Mamel. Shouldn't take too long though. Alright, and yes, we lack a core. We've renewed our loan. Yeah, it was close. We've got a month off being able to do it. And Prussian, not Prussian, Protestant continues to spread down there. You'd think the Polish should take the hint. At least, well, it's got to be more than half their country is Protestant now. Alright. 72 we need. We're only gaining 6 because this guy's a bit weak there. We're going to keep our focus on Diplo though, because that's the idea group. Which we're not doing because we want to do that. Okay, Condottieri, provincial unrest in Memel and Holstein. Exiled armies are finding their way home. And this loan can be repaid. New Castile is still bankrupt. Alright, now Holstein, what's your story? 10 development. Alright, all of those are done. Pomerania's with Münster and Dithmarsh. Don't have a thing on them, do we? No. I really just want to take our land back from Poland. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces to feed to the Teutonic Order. Meh. Alright, how are we looking? Next month? There we go. Make it a core. Renewed our other loans. There shouldn't be 2 left, which means interest is halved. Making a good chunk of cash. Make a lot more when this guy dies. Royal marriage from Lorraine. Remind me, Lorraine we are doing. To Savoia. I always accept that. Now we're at 8 out of 7. Have no heirs to become Trastamaras, much like England did. They currently have no heir either. Won't take long. And Trastamara down there. Mendonça. Trastamara's in Aragon. Still all male. I think it's way too late in the game for the inheritance to happen anyway. The wedding. Imperial Liberation on Lorraine. He's our friend, so no. I also have Ansbach, so actually we're allowed to walk all the way through. That was completely by accident, that alliance web. But it's pretty cool. Alright, next question is... Do we want to destroy Austria? Or, you know, vassalize him? Can't vassalize him yet. And that was the wrong guy that died. So we'll grab the... maybe trade efficiency. Does it ever make any difference to trade? 6.93. Half a ducat. We're paying 2 ducats for it. Alright, the idea. No. We're getting the tech. Defender of the Faith? No. Border friction. Aragon's opinion goes down. Lose our claim. Our claim on Abruzzi. Alright, that was a buy then anyway. No, Aragon can hate us all they want. We want to go to war with them. would Hungary still get involved? No. They nearly would. The Ottoman War has finished. Well, it's finished now. Why is no guy still in there? It's a separate war. Alright, we can make a state of Holstein. It'll make more money than it'll lose. Right, that's all good. Alright, impose a new tariff and they gain loyalty. Yeah. Why would you not do that one? And if you group these up, the 2-5 stays in. Alright, working on coring will be done in about 6 months. Times of need. Okay, we want Diplo, I think. Asking her for money. Admin, Diplo, military, prestige. Ask for diplomatic. And do a little old Saxony in there. You know, we better check on why. Must just be when you don't have an heir. Not eligible to be emperor. Makes no sense otherwise. So, yeah, we'll assume that's it. And the imperial authority is still trickling up. Brecken promises, you bitch. Alright, we can't even vote for ourselves. That's got to be the problem, doesn't it? Being heirless. Poland have slandered our good name. And Bohemia. Spodobrads. Just keep increasing our baby making chances. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, Memel. Only 12. That's surprising, actually. And we're still making tons of military, so autonomy here is not great. Let's try and get them up to 12. What's we spending? Admin. Nah, don't want to spend any Diplo on it. It's all good. So, grand shipyards are going to be coming in. When is the next loan due? 1640. Should have plenty of time to pay off both of these before they come due. Then we'll have another 5 ducats, so 25 ducats a month. Wouldn't be too bad. Positive stability, yeah. Hey, truce with Austria is over. How do you feel, Austria? Who are you friends with? Augsburg and Memmingen. Down there. Protestant. Damn. You know, we should look at how to flip these guys. Aachen, Ansbach, and Hesse. France needs to do the thing on them. Alright. Trier, we're already hostile with, so why is France not fabricating claims, damn it? He's got no claims except on Aragon. That's just not particularly useful. He's got them on us as well. Aragon we're not going to do. You know, we've got choices because he's with too many guys. Savoy, on the other hand, is allied with our friends. There was the whole Hungarian thing that I wanted to take advantage of there. Hungary, particularists and peasants. That'd be easy, but the problem there is Russia. So we'd have to wait until we could call Sweden in, or do it directly on them. Persia's looking kind of large. Assume they wouldn't be able to get access through Russia's enemies though. And Russia we can't fabricate on from anywhere either. So that's not going to happen. Alright, the other thing is we need to build up our army. We've got 2412. We can double the size. It would cost us an extra 9 so we can afford double what we have. Those malicious miscreants. Alright, we're actually capped as well, so we should start doing this. 24, let's go just 4 more, get it up to 16. And there comes our tech. So, 11 years ahead of time again. Alright, Lorraine, you look very vassalization sized, but you're not. I really want to do Austria. I guess if we had administrative efficiency, which comes in when? Where does it show up? This one. Level 23 would be able to chomp on Austria a little. Savoy claim Welschbrixen. That's right, Milan have disappeared completely, haven't they? The other thing was building up the forts. Level 6s. I really want to pay them off because that's expensive stuff. So we might stay at peace for a little bit. Hey, 436 there is not bad. Get the kick-ass military scores, being Prussia. And tell me that that was the reason. Yeah. So now they can vote for us again. Of course, Bohemia just won't anyway. And liberation on Hesse. Hesse, we don't care about, but he's allied with... Come here. Alright, he's allied with Trier. Aachen doesn't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. It's going to be our best way to do Mainz, though. Trier, whoever. Alright, let's take advantage while we can. Imperial liberation on Hesse. Aachen, don't come in. Aachen, we don't care. Saxony, Tyrol, Trier. Liberation, we're not going to be allowed to take any land. But confirm that. It's going to take a while for our guys to get over there anyway. So let's go marching through there. We can go Brunswick, we won't. Saxony, Trier, Tyrol have honoured. Alright, they couldn't get to the forts in time anyway. Alright, so then the other problem is we're not getting the money back fast anymore. 1175 within 2 years. And which guy died? Oh, that was our 4 siege pip guy. Alright then, let's go for the 6-3 or the 4-4. What's that? 9 versus 8. Alright, Kaspar Zitzwitz with your recover army morale speed boost. You're going to be the one doing the job. So, we're at war with them. Just get in there and do them quickly. Trade efficiency, tax. Making more tax, get more tax. 2 ducats, it's nice. Alright, and then we'll send Teutonic Order over there. And France already losing to Tyrol. That's something you rarely see. And we have won the siege of Leipzig. He's walking the wrong way. Let's just go down to Tyrol. We don't really care what happens to France. Everyone likes picking on them. Alright, Brunswick declared on Hesse. Reconquest of what? Both of them. Okay. Hesse is going to get a hell of a lot smaller soon. At least our guy's doing the main one. And Hesse is small enough for Brunswick to full annex. Alright, really wish you had the extra 3 siege pips there. Be an extra, what, 21% progress. Reconciling differences. Hamburg's opinion comes up. Alright. Clergy, you know, we're waiting another 5 years for all them, aren't we? What's 11.1 and 10.8? Okay. They have 2 provinces each, don't they? This one. Yeah, one in the north, one in the south. They just have both the things. We should probably give them Memel as well. Alright. Burgers. I can take that. Always give the burgers the sense of trade. I remember hearing something about good bonuses from that. No idea what they were. And Hesse, goodbye. Trier as well. Alright, because they would have called his allies in. Was it Brunswick? Yeah, they're at war with all the same people as we are. We've won the siege of Tyrol. And we need to get down here, but he's beaten us to it. So, after they peace out, we'll go over there. In the meantime, let's chase down his armies. Well, they... Yeah, they left Hessen. Oh, those idiots. And they've come down here to help France. Alright, a mighty fortress in Berlin is quite laughably under attack. And they've beaten us there. So let's go kill that army. Saxony want out. Who's on that? Brunswick. Well, as much as we'd like them to peace out first, we'll go ahead, take the cash, revoke their core on Bohemia. No, you can keep that. Annul alliances, all of them, and give us the war reps, and that'll do from Saxony. Glorious victory! And who are we chasing up here? It's Tyrol. He's gone. Alright, well, super peace from Tyrol. So the question is, do we want to take their land? Here's a gold mine. Well, let's have a look at it. It's only 13 development. We do want to take the money. The other thing is, this would counterbalance any increase from it. So, you know what, screw it. We're going to take Tyrol. We have to kill their army first. We'll take a ton of cash. Alright, let's do that. So, where did their army run to? They're the weird looking eagle on the white background. But not that. No. Okay, I guess we'll head over to Verkperk. What is Verkperk usually? Next to Mainz. Part of... Oh, Würzburg. Birchberg. Sounds like the Swedish chef. And France, go sort this crap out for yourself. Occupied by Hesse. Come on, you're France. And the Pope now claims Welschbrixen. And another general's dead. Alright, we can repay the first loan. We shall put in the 3352. Alright, Hesse cedes Westphalen and Paderborn. Saxony will cede Wittenberg. So they still exist. Just check out Brunswick. Alright, let's get on there. Bit late to split. It's okay. Tyrol's army is still around, right? Yeah. Hidden somewhere so that we can't annex them. He's gone into Trier, thank you. One Hessen. Aachen. We're not at war with them, so there's no point. Alright, let's go to Mainz. Who's that? That's Trier. Alright, so we'll crush him as soon as we've done that. And finally the theologian dies. So, we'll take yearly inflation reduction. I was hoping we'd get a dude like that. And unlawful territory, Brunswick. We demand that you return Wittenberg. Of course you won't. Alright, water shortage. Nice start. This guy has a 2 bonuses you get from artillery. He needs 15, I believe. He needs 10. It's level 1. That's level 2. Okay. 5 for each level. Yep. Piece from Hesse. No. Lose prestige. We're about to get it back. Alright, won the siege of Mainz. Let's go kill an army. Voila. The army is dead. This, yeah, it comes down really fast when you got even just this much land. Nice, there was other things you could do to slow that decline. Alright, Heidelberg. Let's go to Koblenz. And you know what I forgot to do again? We're not going to be able to do this because we didn't co-belligerize him. God damn it. Well, in that case, we're going to keep feeding France land. So, well, we'll check. Swift Peace. Can we force release Nation? We can release Mainz, and you can release the Palatinate. And then we can give France Koblenz by the looks. Yeah. Should work. Alright, have to go up to 95. Won't be hard. Just get the men over there. Whew, look at that boost. I still failed it. Peace offer from Trier. So we need to find Tyrol. Otherwise he's going to turn into... whatchamacallits. Alright, goes to Siege of Trier. So, if you were Tyrol, where would you hide your army? Probably way the hell over there. Okay. Sneaky little bastard. Took that so that we wouldn't hear about it. And then took this, because again we didn't get the pop-up. And we're not really doing anything to Hesse directly, no. Alright. So the problem was we were going to convert... oh, crap, you know what that's going to do. Can't get him to release them. Because then there's more people of the wrong religion. That'd be... yeah. Damn it. Alright, so we cut him down to size. We do that by giving even more land to France. Now they're going to make that Catholic. Guess that's alright. Alright, and then when we sue for peace, to France, Frankfurt and Trier. Then he'll definitely be small enough to do it next time. So just checking. Forced religion is 64, but it's 146 when we're doing that. Yep. Alright, take the war reps. And we'll take the cash. He's not the war leader, so that's good how it is. Send that. Alright, I'll come back to them in 15 odd years. Hesse want out. That would be France, no. Alright, so France has started on them both. Keep feeding his way through. And Burgundy took back the land before. Ansbach. Ansbach is Catholic, so we have to defend Alsace, who is Protestant. They would have to like us a lot more before we could do that, though. I should have taken Defender of the Faith. Where's the thing? Threaten war. Enforce peace. Need to be able to declare war on the target. Which we can't do, because we don't have any CBs. And he's run away. Alright, you're gone now, you little prat. Yeah, suck that. So, Tyrol was going to become ours. That might be a bit rough now. Yeah, so we're going to hold off. And 4 heretic princes. 3 provinces are only causing 0.01. And 7 free cities thing. I'm going to be able to chase down another free city. Unless Saxony would want to do it, but he's an elector. Hesse. Be nice if you could do it as part of the thing. You should be able to change governments. Grant free city status. Is a monarchy and bad opinion. Brunswick declared on Nassau. It's Munster. Munster's a bishopric, so we can't do them. Alright, where's... yeah, we've got it back. Okay, just head over there. Well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon when we pay off the last of our debts. And, I don't know, start building up some forts, get ready for the war against Poland to take actual Prussian land. Alright, see you later.